I'm Darren D, coming at you from Arizona Pro Physiques out here in Gilbert, Arizona. Today we want to talk about the bicep and how to actually make it grow faster and some problem areas that you may have as you're trying to do some bicep curls and grow and develop those biceps. First of all, our bicep is a pull muscle, and in order to contract it, we squeeze the muscles, brings the hand up to that shoulder. Okay? Another thing that people do wrong is actually they release it on the way down, usually a lot of times using that shoulder to slow it down. So when we curl up, we want to make sure that we hit that positive and then also that negative on the way down. Another thing is from that elbow down to that wrist, we want that operating as one solid unit. So we want this to be all nice and strong and tight. So as that bicep curls, everything is in line and nice and tight. We don't want our wrist to come up to try to get that last little bit because we're going to burn out our forearms before we even do our biceps. Another thing is we don't want that wrist to be weak, because if there's a weak link in the chain, then our tendon and our elbow is going to take the brunt of it. And then over a while, this could actually develop some tendonitis in the elbow. So you always want to make sure that wrist is nice and strong, and then we curl up. Another thing is we want to make sure that elbow stays tight by that side. We don't want to just to try to force it up, bring that elbow up, because when we do, we work more of that front part of our shoulder than we do our bicep. Another thing is we don't want that elbow to go back, because when we do, we end up working a lot of our rear delt, and that ends up doing more work than our bicep does. So we want to keep that elbow tight by the side and curling up. And you don't need heavy weight. When you're going to do bicep curls, just grab a decent sized weight and contract that bicep to pull those hands up a little past 90 degrees. It doesn't need to be anything more than that, and we want to control down. Okay? And you want to get high reps because you want to be able to burn this bicep out. You want to be able to control it up and down. If you can get a pause at the peak and hold, then that weight is good. If you can't hold it at the peak, it's probably too heavy. Okay? And that's a little bit of information, little new things that you may not have known about the bicep curl. Hopefully that